I stumbled across the artist Celine Westlund, and oh my gosh, I fell in love with her work. Her paintings are so beautiful and angelic and peaceful, and looking at them just feels like you're living in a utopian world. So I'm moving apartments in a month, and I really wanted a massive landscape painting for my new bedroom, but not just any landscape painting. It is no surprise that my favorite color is pink, and I want my new room to have pink in it, but also have the essence of peacefulness. So I thought, how can I combine pink, peacefulness, and a landscape? And then I thought, oh my gosh, Celine's work. Now, she does actually have online classes that she offers for how to do her style of paintings. However, I'm broke, so I'm just going to figure it out myself. So behind me is a giant stained canvas. I already previously stained it blue. I don't know why I chose blue. I felt like that just spoke to me. I took screenshots of a few of her different paintings that she has, and my idea is to paint this like peaceful pink Barbie Princess Swan Lake world. And I want to include a lot of little forest critters in there. I think that's so cute. So let's just attempt this and get started and see how I do. So it is in fact about 2 months later, and I forgot about this video. So a little update since the last clip that y'all watched. I am in fact in my new apartment. What was not filmed was I did get so mad at this painting that I redid the background probably about 5 or 6 times. Just painted over, painted over, painted over. And originally it was more of a nudie brown, pinky background, as y'all saw. And then I was getting frustrated, and now it's kind of like this pinky blue green. I don't know, it's not the original vision I had, but I already redid it 5 times, so we're just gonna roll with it. My other artists out there know the frustration of when you get so frustrated and mad at a painting that you just have to like put it away and forget about it for a while, because this painting was making me so mad. And that's so funny because I thought that this would be so simple. I'm like, oh, we just put some background colors on, use a sponge, swirl it around, and then we put some little creatures. Simple, easy, 5-minute painting. Wrong, you guys, it's been 2 months since I started this. So as you'll probably be able to see, I did add in some little critters here. But there's some problems, and that's what we're going to be reworking today. My little swans, geeses, whatever in the world these critters are, I like these. I love these. Those are staying there. My horses over here, they look pretty strange. They don't really look like horses. They kind of look like little alien creatures with a lack of features. So we're going to have to rework those. I put some bunnies down here, but I just really hate those. I think the idea of the bunnies were super cute. I did not execute them well. They look really strange, so those are gonna go away. I might try to rework them, I don't know. And my little deer here, my little doe, she's adorable. I love it. However, the issue is that she's really dark, and I feel like the vibe of the rest of the painting is this like kind of soft, like almost foggy look, and it just stands out a little bit too much. So I think I'm gonna have to do a glaze or like something over it to kind of push her back into the fog. And then lastly over here I have a cutesy little raccoon. Super cute. The problem with this is that I wasn't really paying attention to size, and my raccoon is the same size as my deer, and well, that's just not realistic. I don't know of any raccoons that would be the same size as a deer, so I'm gonna have to paint over that. I would like to still include my little critter here, but I'm gonna have to redo him for sure. So my plan to finish this painting is that I am going to first of all cover up my critters that I don't like with the green grass again. Then after that I might try to repaint some critters. I don't know, maybe I'll add in like a bluebird, a cardinal, a butterfly or something, because I really did like the critters, but also I like the simplistic look too. And honestly, I just want to get this done so I can go ahead and hang it up in my room. I'm also going to have to do some kind of glaze or something to push back how dark my horses and my doe are and kind of make it blend in with the rest of the painting. I've been really bad at recording this process, but it's been an eye-opening one for sure. You know, this painting definitely is not going how I thought it would go. It looks very, very different from how I started, and I kind of preferred the nudie brown pink that I had it going into this, but like also this kind of gives a little bit more like sunset pink clouds, so I don't know, we're just gonna roll with it. It's all done! Yay! I'm in a park because I just took pictures for my art brand with my painting, and I think it turned out so super cute. A car just pulled up right in front of me. That's really awkward. Now they're staring at me making this YouTube video, but I'm just gonna pretend like I'm confident, like I know what I'm doing. So I decided to fully take out the bunnies and the raccoon from the painting. I just felt like it was too busy, and I feel like I really love how it turned out with just the deer and then the two horses. I think it balanced it out perfectly. So I reworked the horses. They still look a little bit strange, but that's okay. It's not supposed to be a super detailed painting. It's more about the environment. But I am so proud of my little doe. I think, is that what it's called? Is a baby deer a doe? Or is a doe a grown woman deer? Wait. I don't remember now. I think it's called a doe. But anyways, I'm really proud of how my doe turned out. I think it's adorable. I'm really proud of it. It's so super cute. I added a little bit more white to my geese up there just to like highlight them, and I think that they turned out so cute. I think this piece is so precious. I'm in love with how it turned out. I'm so happy with it, and now I get to hang it up in my room. I'm so glad that I did this. I don't know that Celine will ever see this video, but if she does, hey girl, thanks for the inspiration. I love your painting style, and I'm definitely going to start incorporating more techniques from you into my paintings into the future. I really wanted the grass to not be super detailed, but just have the idea and the movement of grass, and I think I achieved that really well. I just took a really fat paintbrush, dry, with the tiniest amount of paint, and just scratched it on there. I want to say scumbling, but I feel like scumbling isn't exactly the technique that I used. I don't really know the word for the technique I used, but I know how to show what I'm doing. I don't really know how to explain it. But I did that for the grass. I really love it. Now it's time for me to go buy a varnish and varnish my whole piece. I've never actually used a varnish before, so I'm not sure. I'll have to do some research on that end, because I know there's some you have to wait like 6 months for your piece to dry before you varnish, and then others you can put on right away. I'm not super sure. Leave your recommendations. But I want to varnish it because I'm so happy with it, and I want it to have a satin finish ideally. I'm so excited to go hang this in my room. And here's the finished product all hung up in my room. I love how I tied in the pink of the painting into the pinks of my room. It's so serene. Thank y'all so much for watching and supporting.